Yes, yes boys, welcome back to another Dokkan video, and in this video today we are going to be looking at, probably this is episode 1, of me looking at the units that benefit quite a bit from the link skill changes. And this is pretty much going to cover every unit that is good and has big bad bosses, like just spoiler alert. But first one I'm going to be looking at is LR Baby. This is Rainbow Star on the Trident map with all the link changes, and the reason I picked LR Baby first is because honestly I'm a big fan of LR Baby. I do like him. He's got that big bad bosses right here ready to be exploited, and we're going to see how he does. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the team that I will be running for this video. So we've got the LR Baby, we've got his linking partner, which I will have as AGL Rildo because that key plus 3 attacking defense 50% with orb changing is the perfect fit for Baby. Now we also have these two, which honestly, these two are just on the other rotation. This isn't a rotation I would show on a YouTube video, so I'm like, yeah, might as well put it just on the side here, just, you know, to filler. And we've got Turles on float with also 2 strength coolers on float, because these guys are big bad bosses that, you know, Rildo does not. So if you put Baby in the second slot, he should be able to get all those links up and get some really nice attack stats. And I think I'm going to be jumping into a Infinite Dragon Ball history right now, so let's go guys. Okay, we are about to jump into the Infinite Dragon Ball History 1. Usually I would do showcases on Boss Rush, but Boss Rush is down for some reason, so it is what it is. And our rotations are looking perfect. Oh my god, my rotations are actually looking perfect straight off the bat, which, you know, I will take. Unfortunately, we will not be fighting a Saiyan for a while, so we won't be getting that key plus 3 attack at 50%. So this is amazing as well. So in fact, you can just see this. That's a really nice addition to this game. So I'm not going to let Rildo do too much damage. I want to see Baby with that 24 key, and I should be able to get 4 key for cooler as well. Just a reminder as well guys, if you do like Dokkan content, I make Dokkan content quite a lot, so if you do want to stick around, please do hit that subscribe button or just hit me with a like. It is very much appreciated, and we were looking at a 5.5 mil attack stat straight off the bat. No saying enemy 5.5 mil. What? I know there are units that can do some crazier stuff. This is my first time seeing these units, as in like seeing the changes, but what is going on in Dokkan right now? Like, I feel like they're going overboard with these changes. Like, I know all units are getting a power up, but if that's gonna 3.2, that's okay. I mean, I'm not even showcasing these units, they're just on the side, but if this is the power that LR Baby is getting, not even against a Saiyan, and I know, I've seen the showcase, I've seen what Gogeta can do, I've seen what Vegito can do, I will have a video on those also, but what are they going to bring out now? Like, what can they bring out to really, you know, makes it more difficult? Like, because unless they're making, I heard that Super 5's coming out, which is nice. We may get some more legendary events, maybe like a legendary Frieza event, legendary Vegeta event, but we need harder content now. Because you can't be giving us all these link changes and, you know, then keeping us with the same content, because I'm pretty sure now with all these link changes, probably a free-to-play team can like batter half the meta. And consistent 5.5 mil, yeah, he will, like, because of the orb changing from Rildo as well, like having a unit that consistently always get 5.5 mil and do a really fast attack, so that is a really fast attack as well. That's really good for, like, I don't know, if you're into your speed running by any chance, then, you know, you definitely will be a fan of that. I'm going to do like this, hit that, and then I'm going to give him all those physical orbs because he nukes. What's his defense though? Like 238k. Yeah, I'd never use this guy, honestly. I'd never use this guy. I will say it again. These two are only on rotation because I've never really run this rotation. It's just so I want to run a rotation on the side that I don't want to overshadow the LR Baby. But you know, they're doing fire. They're doing fire. Like 3.7. Don't sleep on this guy. I mean, not with all the link changes now. I'm pretty sure all the androids got really big buffs. I can't wait to showcase them on another video. I'm a big fan of the androids. And honestly, I think I'll be hitting a bit. Oh, we're against the Saiyan. Oh, it begins. It begins. So, yeah. So, let's see the numbers that we produce here now, guys. Let's see the numbers. Are we going to complete? Okay, I want to see at least a... let me calculate in my head. I'm not really good at calculations. 6.1. Give me that 6.1 and I'll be happy with that, Dokkan. LR Baby, 100%. Him double supering doesn't really do anything. He doesn't give attack like AG or Pan, unfortunately. That would be amazing, holy. 6.3. That is crazy. Like, maybe that's crazy because I haven't seen the rest of the link changes, but you know, of the other units that much, but still, that is really strong attack stat, holy. Yeah, I'm not going to be using that though. I want to keep it as a support. That's the amazing thing about this cooler, is that I don't have him yet. Obviously, I wouldn't be talking this much about him if I had him. But the fact that you can just choose not to transform him and have him as a support unit is amazing. I wish Android 13 was exactly the same, but Dokkan decided to make his transformation mandatory, not optional, so a bit of a shaft on that end. 4.68 from this guy. He needs to chill. Yeah, he's been doing too much damage. Oh, hold up, he's trying to catch up to LR Baby. And oof, okay, let's go again. So this is going to be probably a little bit less attack stat than the last one, if I'm honest, because the last one we did have Turles, which gives 40% attack and not just a 20 or not just a 30% attack that Cooler gives. So 1.83 from Rildo, that's nice. And 6.5, wait, hold up, maybe I'll calculate wrong. He gets another link from Cooler anyways. I think he gets an attack link, so my bad guys. 6.5, that is probably his peak. That is probably his peak. I'm just going to rinse through this, but that is a high peak. That is definitely a high peak. I would not ever make fun of that at all. Gonna hit that up, gonna hit these tech orbs. God, actually, I'm having fun with this rotation. This rotation was just supposed to be here just to like fill in the gap, but don't sleep on this rotation. Don't sleep on this one. I say that a lot. Taking a bit of damage, but taking damage, you don't ever want to take damage anymore. Big bad bosses is not a thing. Like, as in, HP restriction for big bad bosses is not a thing. The only unit I think is missing out is, I don't think they ever gave big bad bosses to Tech Broly. Tech LR Broly did not get big bad bosses, which is such a shaft. Like, come on, could you imagine him with big bad bosses? I feel like all the other LRs are going to at least, like, not going to catch up to him, because, you know, he's a different unit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's built differently. But they're definitely going to be, you know, behind him. And let's see how this goes, because it's so nice that Rildo and Baby, they don't really link up perfectly together, but they just work so well together. This is definitely one of my more favourite rotations. And I don't really see much people run this rotation that often, so if you have Rildo and you have Baby and you also have Strength Cooler, do give this a try, even though if you're on Global and you don't have the link changes, obviously. It's still a really nice rotation. Obviously, as soon as you get under 80% HP, you will see the changes. And it's getting a bit more difficult, I think, but how are the stats looking? How's my defense stats? Because remember, like, we have that big bad boss, so that's 25% attack and defense. Like, I really am happy for this change, because I feel like Dokkan, like, you got to be a bit honest with me, Dokkan was always a bit more focused on the super units than the extreme units, you know, because if you think about it, Vegeto's king of Dokkan. If you think about physical Vegeto Blue, tech Vegeto Blue, like, as in an LR one, there's never been, the only one unit that I would say got close is Strength Cooler. Strength Cooler probably was the one when he came out that everyone was like, damn, Extreme is now doing it. But like, now with this big bad boss changes, I feel like the gap has shortened. The gap has definitely shortened. And I love it. I really do have fun using extreme units. I feel like they're a bit more variety. You don't just see the Saiyans, but you know, let me know what you guys think. Are you happy about this change? Are you going to be running more extreme units? Are you going to be focusing more on extreme banners? Like, I've heard rumors about how strong the Majin Power team is right now. I will probably try and show that off, but unfortunately, I will not be able to show it off with extreme physical kit build. I don't think this team has it, unfortunately, but my actual Trident, I will have a look at that. But yeah, that is definitely something I do want to see. Also, yeah, you would have extreme physical Boo on this team instead of Turles, maybe. So you would be seeing a bit higher attack stats, maybe. Just a little bit higher. And, God, we're doing this really fast. We're near the end of this Infinite Dragon Ball history. I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet. I don't think it has. And look, okay, but maybe we need to item up here. I just remember I've taken two tech. I've taken a tech rotation against an int. Go on. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. You know what? I think I'm just going to snake up just for that 30% damage reduction, just so I don't get insta-gibbed. Sometimes, and I didn't get super attack with. Cool, or what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, it is what it is, but like this link change, I don't know. I'm not worried for the state of the game. I'm kind of like curious now. I'm curious because everything's changing now. Can't keep this up. Like with this change, I can see Battlefield getting stupidly harder as well. Like Ultimate Clash, like you can't give us all these buffs and then keep everything the same level. I mean, you could, but then you're gonna have a problem because the way Dokkan works is they need harder events to make people want to spend more Dragonstones. Because if I have one team from like, I don't know, 3rd year anniversary 2 years ago, and that team can clear every single Dokkan event, man, like you know that they bring out, then what's the point in me summoning for like any new units? Like that makes sense, right? So I feel like, oh, what's his defense though? Bloody hell, 200k, yo. So I think because of that, they will be bringing out some difficult content, which, you know, I'm looking forward to. Global should be getting Extreme Super Battle Road really soon as well. I have heard rumors about that. I've heard we're getting the Extreme Super Battle Road in part 3. I don't know if that's true though. I don't know if that's true. That's just rumors. But we definitely need them soon because that we got a lot of time to waste on that because they are really difficult, and if you don't have certain units, you just don't have a chance. I did actually try to build on stream on a Trident account, and even then, even on a private server, the difficulty was definitely up there. Definitely up there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this off quickly. Yeah, so as you can see though, as soon as I'm fighting a Saiyan unit, constant 6.5 million is so clean. I don't know if it's clean compared to like today's meta, obviously, because the meta has shifted with all these new link changes. I'm going to do this again just for that damage reduction. You know, I'm not looking to get battered here. But, you know, I still think 6.5 consistent is an amazing attack stat. When I try another unit out, I will want to see what they do. If they do a bit better than 6.5 million consistently, then maybe I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't be hyping it up that much, but I don't know. I think it's a really nice unit. Maybe I could try the Bojack next time. I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll have a look, guys. Because the next video will be coming, I don't know, in the next hour maybe? The next hour. So definitely keep tuned in for that. If you catch one video, get ready for the others. And yeah, that is the end of that event. And there you have it, guys. There's LR Baby Showcase. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. But let me know your honest opinion as well, guys. I'm a really big fan of this unit, and the fact that he can now get big bad bosses consistently. I mean, he's not getting it off his linking part, he's just getting it off the floating units, but it still works. You still get it 100% guaranteed. And I just want to see what the other units can do, so I'm going to wrap this video up and I'm going to start recording for a different unit. This change is nice. It's nice. I'll catch you on the next video. This is me, Kizan, and I'm about out in a bit, guys.